Hey everyone, LukeRipa here, and welcome to a brand new episode of LukeRipa Collection here on the Wikos channel, actually, not Wikos. So there are still some episodes where I say Wikos, but I remember now that we rebranded the channel, so LukeRipa Collection on the Wikos channel. And the movie we're gonna talk about today is Dogma in this UK limited edition 4K only disc, by the way. And while differently from the US edition, doesn't feature Dolby Vision, it still features HDR, and the bitrate, as far as I can tell in the various reviews, is very high. So this is a normal slipcover, not a steelbook, but it's still really cool looking. It's from Visions of Video, and I really love this movie. I watched it back in the high school days. This movie released very late in Italy because it's a blasphemous movie. We are in a country where the Vatican State lives in, so this was a big no-no for a long time, but I eventually was able to watch it, and it's a blast. It's one of the funniest movie and smartest movie I've ever seen. Great performances, great cast, you'll see once we look at the cast over here. If you never watch it because it's absolutely freaking bonkers and hilarious. It's probably one of the best Kevin Smith movie. But anyways, without further ado, on the table. Here is the front. As you can see, we have a new artwork for this release. We have the cast above here. We have Ben Affleck, Damon, Fiorentino, Salma Hayek, Jason Lee, Jason Mewes, Rickman, and Chris Rock. And you have all of them over here alongside Buddy Jesus. And the tagline, prepare thyself for the second coming, and Dogma 25th Anniversary. And of course we get the UK censorship, and this is the spine. We got the Visions on Video logo over here, the code, Ultra HD Blu-ray, and the title in a neutral font, as you can see. Behind we have the usual stills from the movies review quotes about the movie, special content, special features, credits. And of course, in terms of audio, we only have English in DTS HD Master Audio 5.1, I suppose, and 2.0. So we also get, I think, the original stereo theatrical. It's region free, so you can import it. Contrary to the US release, it doesn't feature Dolby Vision. It just has a regular HDR, but from what I've seen from the reviews, the bitrate is very high. We are in the 88-90 megabit per second, so the image is really good. Anyways, let's open it up. Oh yeah, we have the Amaray over here without the Blu-ray thing, which is really cool. A little bit different, makes it at least. But it's the same exact thing. So let's open it. Okay, we get my favorites. Postcards. We have Matt Damon and Ben Affleck as the fallen angels, Locke and Bartleby. We get Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes as the prophets, Jay and Silent Bob, of course. Then we got Rickman as the voice of God, Metatron. We get George Carlin as Cardinal Glick with the tagline Catholicism, wow. And that's it. This is it for the literally postcards, so you can mail them if you want. Must be super weird. Let's put them inside here if I can. Hopefully I can. This is kind of why I don't like postcards in these releases, because it's a pain to put them back. But I did it. And here we have, I think, a double-sided poster. I don't know how much we can fit. Well, pretty much. Okay. So this is the 25th anniversary 4K restoration poster. Really cool. And behind, we have another poster for the 25th anniversary 4K restoration, which is essentially the cover of the Blu-ray. And inside we get the 4K Ultra HD disc. There you go. Pretty standard, and inside we have nothing. So let's put everything back. And here it is, the Dogma 25th Anniversary 4K UK edition. Again, this is a movie that I discovered much later than its original release, because one, for the original release, I was little. I had pretty responsible parents, but also because in Italy it was delayed for 2 years because of its themes and the controversy around it, because it was very controversial in the United States. There is a really funny TV interview in the US, local news, was outside the theaters that were screening the movie, and among the protesters there was one guy. They interviewed him and he was talking against the movie, but the funny thing is that guy is Kevin Smith, the writer and director of the movie, and it's pretty funny. You can find it, I think, on YouTube, and it's hilarious. And the movie is hilarious, really. It's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen, and it's not stupid at all. The themes are really funny. Of course, it's sacrilegious, and it's supposed to be that way, but it's one of the best Kevin Smith movies. Of course, a cult classic. And finally, after being held hostage from the Weinstein, now it's back in Kevin Smith's hands. So the releases are handled by boutique labels for the 4K edition. But anyways, I can't wait to go back and watch it. Did you watch Dogma? What do you think about it? Let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and or follow the Wikos channel on social media. Also, if you want to buy this edition, I'm gonna leave an Amazon Associates link down below from Amazon Italy. With Amazon Global, you can use that link and get it delivered wherever you want. Again, it's region free, being a 4K release. All 4K releases technically should be region free. Unfortunately, sometimes they are not. Also, if you're Italian, every Tuesday at 7 a.m. we release our podcast, the Wikos Podcast, where we talk about movies and TV shows and sometimes gaming and tech. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name is LukeRipa, and I'll see you next time.